Hey, what up, guys? Black Scares here. In today's episode, I wanted to talk about something that's been on my mind for a while. Well, not really for a while, for like a couple of days. And this is not clickbait or anything. I just wanted to talk, or like to touch on the subject about Jake Paul and well, I could see my reflection through the glasses. All right. I know like he's been getting a lot of hate recently, and like I'm not like I can't stand Jake Paul, and like I just want to tell you why, and like I want to talk to you about my personal like opinion, and like how I don't like him. Like, so basically, this is gonna be like some type of rant video or whatever. I will be making like two versions, one with music, one without it. I'll edit the whole thing, but hard to keep these clout glasses on. Peep the emoji hat. But basically, like I can't stand Jake Paul. And like the reason why is because like he's a liar. He manipulates his fans all the time. And like for those like 10-year-old kids that like are obsessed with him, like you guys are seriously brainwashed. And like over the past few days there's been this incident at like Warwick about he like said that FaZe Banks assaulted his assistant, and that's really not true. All the evidence is pushed against him, and if like you ask me, like Jake Paul is a liar. He lied about his neighbors trying to kill him, and he didn't even have evidence, right? And not only that, it's just like it just makes him look bad. And so I don't know, but basically, Nick Crompton hit him up with a DM saying how you hit or like bumped into my assist Meg or something like that, the assistant, and what happened was like Nick Crompton said that he bumped into her and like how it was like by accident, but later that day like they made it seem like FaZe Banks assaulted her, like chokehold her, try to beat her up or something. Then later on, like 2 days later, they try to say that like he tried to kiss her. I don't know. That doesn't make any sense. And they also said how he cheated on Alyssa Violet, which makes no sense. And whatever. But honestly, I think that they're liars, and how Jake Paul did this for money, views, and attention. And like even FaZe Banks in one of his videos, he went on a rant saying how like they only care about money, views, and themselves, and he's completely right. Like because not only that, it's just like on a deeper level, like almost like a year ago, like Jake and Alyssa have been dating, and like Alyssa broke up with him like around February, and like she got kicked out. She uploaded on Snapchat, whatever, and then she dated FaZe Banks. So I'm putting two and two together. Maybe like Jake tried to set up FaZe Banks, and Team 10 was there, but Jake wasn't there. Erica wasn't there, or Nick, and there were some other members, but they said like Max tried to feed him alcohol. That was the thing, and it was almost like they were trying to set him up, but like in a different way. Not like yeah, like Jake almost like in a way kind of like sent out his friends to do it. I don't know. Either way, it's still messed up, and I'm gonna explain Jake's side, and I'm gonna explain FaZe's side. So I want to go in Jake's side. Alright, so Jake was saying on H3H3's video how, like, he was saying, like, basically using tweets as backup, saying how, oh, yeah, um, he said he was drunk. FaZe Banks actually said this. He said that he was drunk. He almost got arrested. He got into a fight. That's exactly what Jake used for his point, like, saying, oh, yeah, he was drunk that night. Like, he see like he was like in a fight. He almost got arrested. See, like he assaulted her. But like, you could say that, like, but like it's more the evidence. So Logan jumps in the mix and like like he's being a good brother. He defends Jake and everything. The thing is though, like they look at the police report, and like the police officer that came into the house, quote quote, basically it was like the police officer came in, but like it was very familiar to the same police officer when he got arrested for the neighbor situation. They look exactly alike because that's the same police officer. And Jake was like, "Oh, that's him." And then the police report when I don't know if Brendan, I think it's Brendan. When Brendan Logan Paul's like the person that films him like during his vlogs, because he doesn't always do it. He like try to look like I would do the same thing. I would try to look at the police report if it was like real, and then Logan yells at him. He's like, "Brendan, over here!" And you could clearly pause it and look, and it's literally loose leaf paper. That's it. It's like a bunch of stacks of loose leaf paper. That's one evidence. Two, they said that like um like the bruise, like it was fake, which obviously it was, but it was like how people did research and saying how like her bruise, like when they zoomed in on it, it was kind of like a greenish yellowish and it kind of sparkled, which doesn't make any sense because I don't know, like last time I checked, bruises don't even sparkle in the first place. But whatever, and it takes a week for it to turn like yellow greenish, so it didn't make sense how Meg, like it was 2 days. It's supposed to be red. It didn't make sense how like within 2 weeks, no, my bad, 2 days it turns yellow greenish. That doesn't make sense at all. But whatever. And the other thing is like she tried to wipe it off. So this is my thing. She took the driest wipe she could find and tried to wipe it on. She's like, "Yeah, guys, like you guys think this is fake, and I will believe things like that aren't true as well." And she literally did this. Like she wasn't scrubbing. She didn't use water. Like, and then she's like, "See, tell me what you think." Like, first of all, girls responding hurt her. Like they put like the makeup, like the greenish yellow, and they try to use the exact same dry one, like the brand, and then like they did it the same way. It couldn't even come off. Because one, she wasn't scrubbing. Two, she didn't even use water. Like, of course, it's not gonna come off. And the other thing that's so suspicious is like, how come she was leaving one day and the Hollywood Fix, shout outs to him, like he was like um filming her walking, but she didn't even she didn't even like she was wearing like some type of hood. Like is they're in Los Angeles, like West Hollywood or something like that. So it's like probably 90 degrees there like every single day. So how are you wearing a like jet black thick sweater? And she kept on covering it around her neck. Like she was trying to hide something. And she walked into the car as fast as she could. That's another thing. And I don't and like there are mixed reactions, and also Alyssa said that like Jake can't talk because he is a hypocrite. And there's actually a video of like Jake spitting on Alyssa. Like that's to me that's truly disgusting. And like okay, people said that, oh, that's not real. He just blew like this. Like it's it still doesn't matter. Like and somebody like they say, oh, it's for entertainment. I don't want to throw shade because like whatever, but like one YouTuber was like, oh, it's for entertainment. Like that's truly disgusting. You can't you can't do stuff like that's like as abusive or like that's bullying and say that it's for entertainment. You can't punch somebody in the face and say, nah, bro, my bad. It's just a prank. It's for entertainment. You can't do that. But like she said that he pushed her into like some type of bush or something like that. And whatever, but you know, that's my opinion on it. Like, I'm done. Peace.